Hey, future us, it is January 17th, 2026, day 1320 of turning a neglected property into our dreamland. What we got going on today?
Today we got to catch a unicorn. One of our goats, he came in with one horn. He was disbudded improperly, so they tried to make it so his horns don't grow. And now they curve into his head. So we got to cut it with what's called a wire saw.
He's using the old I have feed grab technique.
Okay, so good thing it ain't in his head.
Okay.
But it's close.
So he holds him, and while he holds him, I use that thingy-majiggy. What is that thing called? Who knows?
It's called a wire saw.
A wire saw. I use the wire saw to cut his horn.
Not too much down, like towards your body. Yep. 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 Perfect. Almost up. He's barely crying. Good shit. Ooh, my bad. Perfect. Almost up. Good shit. Good shit. Barely cried. He barely felt that one. We'll be right back with some feed.
Oh my.
Here's the horn we had to cut. Not too long. We learned that if you cut it too long, it hurts him more the closer we do to his head. I'm drilling these 12 footers into these 4x4 posts, and then me and my dad gonna lift them. This is gonna make a wall.
And it'll be like this.
I am preparing a gate for the stall. I'm using a 12-foot by 6 feet or 8 feet so that we can cut. I'm going to cut it in half and split it with the round saw.
Okay.
To make 2 and 2, 6 and 6 for 12. So we have a 12-foot door and a 12-foot gate.
You gonna need a ladder.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Huh? No. Come on.
We are currently building this first door because we have a snowstorm coming in 2 days. So we would like to have Hector, our male donkey, put up so we can have the female donkeys in here without a stall, as well as the goats and the horse.
Mm-hmm. We're going to try to do as many as we can, but for sure we're going to get Hector into one.
Bubble tea and all this stuff to try to make it.
Bubble tea? Oh, heck, you know.
This is one completed stall.
Oh, God.
Good D!
Okay. No.
Come on. Pa. Ooh. Continuous of what we plan to do with our 5.5 acre property. So I already talked about the catio / cat run. So their house is going to start here, which will be the beginning of the cat run, and it'll go all the way around the fencing to about right before the barn. The cats will have a big house, but I also would like to build them a bunch of little tiny houses out of this wood. Then I do plan on having the garden here. We're obviously going to burn the wood pile. We're going to use what we can for reptile decoration and whatever decoration we can think of to do with the trees. But the vegetable garden or the garden will be here. I do plan on having the chicken run next to the garden so I can give the chickens any vegetation that we don't use. Hello, pretty girl. Oh, she want me to rub her booty. She's orange from rolling around in the barn. There go her mama, Maria and Mona. Her name used to be Little Dee Dee. Irony of Big Dee Dee over there. But then we thought about it. Her mama name is Marciela. Her name is Maria. That's a good time to call her Mona. 3 M's. We have 3 generations. And then here goes Rico. Hi, Rico. Hey, pretty girl. So we got the barn down. We got a new barn up. That's what's left of the old barn there. That is a garbage pile as well. We're working on next to tear down the shed to create space here. And Kyle wants to put the reptile building here. And once we tear down the shed and have the dogs out in their own run with their own house that's heated and has AC in it, as well as the cats, we'll tear down the house. We do plan on redoing the pump house. It's so small. Kyle's so tall. We want to have it at least his height so he doesn't have to shrink down to go in there.
For this enclosure, we used the old panels that fell from the hurricane, as well as the welded wire and the post around here for our little buddy Ramon. Once it's in the budget, we plan on replacing these panels with more welded wire, so both sides will be like that one. Watch out.
We're going to either have to close the barn or get the gate.
Definitely close it for now, but and then when we come back, we'll move the gate in.
Okay.
In this corner, we plan on putting possibly 1 or 2 guest houses. We're not sure yet, but we know for sure we want to put them right here.
Yeah, we'll take down these pallets and then it'll be a wooden wall just like this one on that property line, and then we'll put the 2 cabins here. We also want to give them a dog run and maybe a cat run just in case somebody has dogs and cats.
Back here, we plan to put another 1 or 2 of those, or maybe a big one of those Midnight Manor cabins.
This will be where we live in the back. Something like that. And then we'll have a dog run. We want the dog runs to go all the way around the property. I just noticed something's wrong with Scar's eye. I'm gonna have to show Kyle. Kyle had to get some eye drops for her. Make sure it's not scratched. We went to Tractor Supply to get an eye wash. Her eye's looking a little better. We called the vet and they recommended that we do this. Kyle has said we should do this anyway. I think I should hold her and you put it in her eye. She's mad now. We washed out her eye. I'm trying to see how she looks. Let me see you. Oh, you look better a little bit. Let me see. Scar girl. Let me see. Hi.
Alright, for sure. I'm gonna let you hustle and let me know when you get on the plane.
You see his baby mama and his baby.